Hi ladies, how are you? Come on in, welcome to my home. Ladies, welcome to Lifestyle with Isabella. Here we learn to look the best while being our best selves. My husband and I bought this home and I'm so excited I have the opportunity today to give you a tour of my home. So we bought this house about 2 years ago and we wanted this house to be a refuge away from the world. So I wanted to make the house feel like a resort, more like a European luxury resort because I grew up in Europe. So this is my living room. I love my living room because it has the big open window, lots of natural light comes through it, but then also the living room overlooks the fountain, which to me, the fountain looks very European and it reminds me of Europe. So, as you look around my living room, you already notice my two favorite colors, which is white and gold. And whatever you see in my house, the design pieces and the furniture, I cannot take credit for them. I had amazing interior designers help me. They helped me find the two sofas that you see. Oh my gosh, I love the sofas. Notice the design on the side with the white. It's so dainty but so striking because of that brassy gold. I love it. I also love the stark white sculpture. To me, it's very European, the sculpture that's on the coffee table. Oh, and then I have these tall walls and I had no idea what to do with the walls. So I had two interior designers I found here in Las Vegas. I started to work with them last fall. I told them I want on these walls something that's simple, different, European, and striking. And they came up with the idea of doing this plaster design, and I absolutely love it, love it. It's simple, but still kind of European. It's everything I wanted. So next we're going into my dining room, and oh my gosh, I love my dining room. I mean, notice the white and gold table. It took me months to figure out what I even want for my dining table because the table sets the tone of the whole room. And again, my wonderful neighbor and interior designer, she helped me find a white and gold dining table. But the only thing was, I thought, I hope my husband is gonna let me have a white and gold table. And my husband said, I don't care, do what you want. So I have the beautiful white and gold table. Nobody's allowed to touch it except the two ladies that clean my house. Well, I touched it just now, but I was careful not to let my rings touch it. Yes, nobody's touching the table unless it's well covered and protected, and then we have dinner. Then, oh my gosh, look at the chandelier. I just love my dining room. The chandelier is so beautiful, the crystals, the gold, and then the curtains. Oh my gosh, I love my curtains. I'm so glad the interior designers I had gave me the courage to pick gold panels because it's exactly what I wanted. I also picked the sheer curtains because I wanted privacy from people out in the street, but I don't know if you're familiar with European window curtains. In Europe, they use sheer curtains a lot. So again, helps me get privacy, but it has a bit of a European element. Okay, ladies, let's go into my office now. Probably the first thing you notice when you walk into my office is the wall. I asked my interior designers to come up with an idea for an accent wall, but again, something different, but simple, but very like, whoa. And they came up with the idea of an ombre wall of gold and white. And this is plastered just like I have on the living room walls. I love it. Then, oh my gosh, I absolutely love my desk. It's just so pretty. I love the finish. It's so beautiful. I did have to put glass on top of the desk to protect the top because, well, there's Richie on the desk. This is one of his favorite hangout spots because he looks out the window. Actually, if you watch my video on introducing Richie, you have learned by now that while I start my morning with having my cup of coffee, he starts his mornings waiting for me to open the curtains for him to look out the window. Now, this is a working office. I'm in here every day. So while I wanted my built-ins to be decorated very nicely and pretty, I had to compromise. I have my big chunky printer right there, my laptop, but I think the office right now, it's a good balance between looking pretty and functional to accommodate my love for aesthetics and the need to work because I love Chanel handbags. Okay, ladies, let's move on to my bedroom now. The first thing you notice when you walk into my bedroom is my wedding picture. This was my husband's idea. He wanted the wedding picture placed here. So every time we walk into the bedroom, we see our wedding picture. I love that. Oh my gosh, ladies, you should have seen my master bedroom when we bought this house. It resembles nothing the way it looks today. We changed the wall color. Again, the wall, it's a type of plaster, and I hope the camera is going to be able to capture the sparkle, but it's not too girly because even my husband likes it. I'm so thankful for that. Then we changed the floors, we changed the chandelier, and we changed the door because before it was like a sliding door and it was just too flimsy. And I love my bed. It is so comfortable. You kind of just like succumb yourself into the mattress. It is high, so what I had to do, I had to get a custom-made doggy ramp for my dogs to be able to get on the bed because none of the doggy ramps I have found that were already made were tall enough or long enough. So I found a company in Minnesota that makes custom-made doggy ramps. If you need it, let me know. I will send you the information. So this is the mirror in front of which I take my daily videos of my outfit for my Instagram. I bought the mirror on Wayfair. And now let's go into my closet. I love my closet because it is very big, but I would like eventually to have it redone because it's just not the color I want. I really want to have a white and gold closet. So this is my master bath. This was the next project on the list to start remodeling. We started to work on the plans and picking materials to remodel the master bath, but then the crazy economic shutdown happened and my husband and I said, we need to stop spending money, conserve resources until things go back to some sort of normal. The main things I don't like about my master bath is basically the colors. They're pretty, they're just not my style. I did go ahead and build myself this vanity 2 years ago, right after we bought the house. Oh my gosh, I love my vanity because all my skincare is here, and then through here I have all my makeup. Actually, I can do a whole video on just what's in my vanity. And the next room that needs to be remodeled is the kitchen. So follow me. This is my kitchen. It is a beautiful kitchen, but the reason I do want to remodel it is because I would love to have a white and gold kitchen. Imagine this beautiful big countertop being just like a big piece of white marble, white cabinets, and then I want the stove with like gold elements. That's my dream kitchen. But in the meantime, I do love the kitchen the way it is. First of all, it is, oh my gosh, it is so big. I have so much storage. I don't think I'll ever be able to fill all the cabinets in this kitchen. We did change the light fixture. We added this fixture after we bought the house. I also love my kitchen because the kitchen island, it is so big. I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 bar stools, which are already in white and gold. So when we entertain or we just have a handful of friends over, we can all sit around the kitchen island and chit chat. But my favorite thing about my kitchen is that when I cook, hello fresh, when I cook, it opens up right into my family room so I can watch TV, I can still talk to my husband. Ladies, I love my family room. I always wanted a family room that's big enough to accommodate a sectional that can fit me and tiny Chadwick and Richie and my husband, who's camera shy. I love my family room. Oh, and this sectional, if you want a company that makes the most comfortable couches and sectionals, it's King Hickory. You're wonderful. But my family room, oh my gosh, love my white curtains, love the gold rods, I love the windows, lots of natural light. It's just perfect for lounging and relaxing on Sundays. I do have 3 rooms in my house that I decorate myself, and those are 3 guest bedrooms, and I made a few mistakes. Overall, they look good though. So this is bedroom number 1. It's all white, but the light fixture is too small, and I'm just gonna leave it as is. But I do love this bedroom. My favorite part about this bedroom is this floral arrangement, and is in my husband's mom's memory because the peach was her favorite color. So this is for her. This is guest bedroom number 2. Again, it is pretty through my own abilities. But the chandelier, while it is again pretty, it is just too big for the room, but I'm not gonna change it. The 3rd bedroom is over this way. Bedroom number 3, again, very pretty. Oh, and by the way, the furniture for the 3 guest bedrooms, I bought on Wayfair, and the decorations, I got them at Z Galleries. So this bedroom, again, it is pretty, but the chandelier is just too big. If someone that's tall, and it did happen, they actually knocked down one of the crystals. But I'm gonna leave it as is. Now let's go back at looking at rooms that I did not decorate myself, but instead I had the help of wonderful interior designers. And the room is right off the guest bedrooms, is a guest loft area where the guests can hang out in case they don't want to see my husband and I. I have 3 more things to show you. 1 is paradise, and the other 2 is where I have to slave away. You'll see. Okay, ladies, this is my paradise. Every Saturday and every Sunday morning, Chadwick and Richie and I, for 1 hour, are allowing ourselves to enjoy the pool. Pool was not here. My husband and I had to build it when we bought the house, but I love it. Now, the 2 rooms where I have to slave away. The first room is the laundry room. I suppose I like it because it is very big and has a beautiful window overlooking plants. And I had hanging rounds installed, so it's nice to dry the clothes with it. I cannot bring any excitement in the laundry room, I'm sorry. It's a laundry room. Let's move on. So the next room where I have to slave away is the workout room. And you can tell I am not much into working out. This has never been used. This is used by my husband. The only thing I'll use is the yoga mat, and it's not to do yoga, but to do stretches. Ladies, I need to get ready to make dinner. If you want to know what I'm making for dinner, I have a video right here on HelloFresh. And if you enjoyed my 2 doggies, Chadwick and Richie, and you want to learn more about them, I have videos right here on them, introducing them. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me. Have a good day.